I'm Monsignor John Kozar, President of Catholic Near East Welfare Association, and it's my pleasure to share with you, give you a little preview of the soon-to-be-released issue of One Magazine. Let's begin with a story about Armenia. This is a mountainous country, part of the old Soviet Union, which in many ways still life there is as if it was part of the Soviet Union. A lot of people are marginalized, they're in rural, mountainous areas, and one particular segment of society that suffers greatly are children with disabilities. We have an uplifting story of a center there that really gives a special dignity to these special little ones. The Ukraine is an area of conflict and a lot of suffering, and the Greek Catholic Church strives very hard to address the many needs. And we have a story of religious sisters who do heroic work. They're stretched thin. Their vocational picture, they don't have enough sisters to meet the many needs, but as one of the superiors says, we do a lot more with less. I think you'll find that very inspirational. Ethiopia is a large country, and it is a very welcoming country to its neighbors that see a lot of conflict. And it has almost 1 million refugees. And the country welcomes them, opens their arms to them. And the Catholic Church in Ethiopia, does wonderful ministry for these people from various countries. And faith is the element that allows people to endure. The Bethany Sisters in India, there's a wonderful story of how the sisters work with disadvantaged women, some of them suffering with psychosocial problems, psychiatric problems, or sometimes just physical impairities that causes a society to reject them. Well, the sisters do something very beautiful. They welcome them into their religious homes, treating them as if they're, we might say, almost like junior sisters. And that uplifts them. That gives them a special dignity. The sisters welcome and care for them. There's a poignant first-hand account, a mother and a wife who had to flee the violence in Syria, in Aleppo. And she's now in the country, a neighboring country of Lebanon. And she very openly shares all of her frustrations, frustrations of getting documentation, frustrations of seeking a future back there or to another country. But in the meanwhile, the care that she receives at the Karagusian Center, which Kenewa is privileged to support, as she says, it gives her a hope. And finally, I have a little feature in my Focus article about the call of the church for all of us to be evangelizers, and how the church, above all, not only in her humanitarian aid and all of the good works of charity, but even in those good works, the church is proclaiming that Jesus is Lord, and Jesus ultimately is the source of hope for us, the reason why we do good works for others. I think you'll enjoy this upcoming issue, and as always, we're grateful to you because you are part of our Kenewa family and you allow us to serve the needs of others. God bless you.